citizens to be heard using Zoom. First is Aiden Barnes. We'll unmute you and you'll have 3 minutes to address the board. Good morning.
Hi, my name is Aiden Barnes. I'm living in Largo. Before I begin, I want to piggyback one of the past speeches. I want to make clear that 31,510 voters remain on the rolls today who have not voted at all since 2011. And from the date of the recent Defend Florida press conference on February 3rd, only 500 of those 31,510 have been even removed by the Pinellas Supervisor of Elections. So I don't know if anyone here listening today can fully trust that your vote is free and fair in Pinellas. We need term limits. One reason is the high taxation of Pinellas County residents. Milton Friedman once famously said, "I'm in favor of cutting taxes under any circumstances for any reason whenever possible, because the big problem is not taxes, the big problem is spending." This board is spending penny for Pinellas money advertised to fund roads and parks, and instead building affordable housing units. Can this board give us a clear estimate of how many tens of millions of dollars in penny for Pinellas money is going to affordable housing? From my estimates, 80 million. I could be off. It's not very clear. Around 10%. This was never even discussed with citizens. Instead, the fine print was just snuck in on the ballot without people even noticing. In 2007, there was only a 15% voter turnout for penny during an off-year municipal election in St. Pete. This extra sales tax is forced on low-income citizens, whom it affects the most. It goes up for a vote once every decade in obscure elections. The most recent vote was in 2017. This time wording was added, land acquisition for affordable housing. When you go to the Penny for Pinellas page, it's misleading. There's no information I could find about the money going to affordable housing. I checked it last night. I only found out about this by accident because I watched the meetings. When you visit public parks, big signs state Penny for Pinellas paid for this. Same with the roads. Is there that same sign in front of the brand new $17 million office building in St. Pete built with Penny for Pinellas funding? Are there signs saying Penny for Pinellas paid for this in front of all the new high-rise affordable housing buildings going up around the county? I just watched the workshop. There's some going up in Largo and Clearwater. They might even be in your neighborhood soon, if anyone listening. This board misled the public into voting for Penny for Pinellas while hiding the fact that a large portion is actually going to this. This kind of deception does not make me feel like I'm speaking to a representative government, more like a monarchy. You think you know better than we do about where we want our money to go. This is not representation. This is why we need term limits.
Thank you for
affordable housing.
You've reached your time. Thank you, Ms. Barnes.
Thank you so much.
Next is Stacy Geyer.